Welcome back to BikeBeat. The first time you lay eyes on the 2026 Honda X-ADV 750, it's hard to put it into a category. Is it a scooter? Is it an adventure bike? Honda's been blurring that line for years now, but this latest version leans into the idea harder than ever before. It's a machine that says, I'll take you through weekday traffic in comfort, then let's hit the trail on Saturday. It's rugged, it's modern, and it's loaded with tech that makes it one of the most versatile two-wheelers in Honda's current lineup. Powering the 2026 model is the same proven 745 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled parallel twin engine that's become the X-ADV's signature, delivering around 58.6 horsepower and a strong 69 Newton-meters of torque. It's made it to Honda's 6-speed dual-clutch transmission, and if you've never tried DCT, it's the kind of system that makes you wonder why all motorcycles don't have it. You get the choice of letting it shift automatically, or you can click through the gears yourself via thumb and finger controls. Around town, it's smooth and effortless. On the open road, it's crisp and responsive. The gearing has been tuned to keep things calm at cruising speeds, but still ready to respond when you roll on the throttle. One of the first things you'll notice when you hop on is how high you sit compared to a typical scooter. Seat height is 820 millimeters, giving you that upright adventure bike posture. You get a clear view over traffic, and there's enough legroom to stretch out on longer rides. The frame is a diamond-type tubular steel setup, stiff enough for confident handling, yet designed to work with the long-travel suspension to soak up bumps. The front features 41 mm upside-down forks with 153 mm of travel, while the rear gets Honda's ProLink monoshock offering 150 mm. This is more travel than you'll see on almost any scooter, and it's part of what lets the X-ADV feel at home off-road. Wheels are a 17-inch front and 15-inch rear combo, both wire-spoked for extra strength when you're dealing with rough surfaces. Brakes are solid, two dual 296mm discs up front with radial mount 4-piston calipers, and a single 240mm disc at the back, both with ABS. Add in Honda's selectable torque control, which you can adjust or turn off depending on the surface, and you've got a machine that feels planted whether you're on asphalt or gravel. Tech hasn't been overlooked either. The cockpit is dominated by a bright, full-color 5-inch TFT display with optical bonding to cut glare. It's fully integrated with Honda RoadSync, so you can pair your phone for navigation, calls, and music. Controls are intuitive once you get used to them, and the whole system feels like it belongs in a premium touring bike rather than something with scooter DNA. You also get cruise control as standard, hugely welcome on highway runs. The windscreen is adjustable without tools through 5 positions and offers 139 mm of travel, letting you tweak it on the fly to suit conditions. Practicality remains a big selling point. Under the seat, there's 22 liters of storage space, enough for a full-face helmet, and it's lit with an LED for those night stops. There's even a USB-C charging port in there to keep devices topped up. Up front, a glove box adds a little more convenience for smaller items. The whole ignition and locking system is keyless, using Honda's SmartKey, which also controls the fuel lid and seat latch. The 2026 X-ADV isn't just about performance and features, it's also part of Honda's push towards sustainability. Many of the exterior panels, including the windscreen, are made from biomass plastic known as Durabio, and other parts use recycled polypropylene. Honda's goal is to have all major parts made from sustainable materials by 2050, so this bike is a small but meaningful step in that direction. Styling-wise, it's sharper and more aggressive than ever. The twin LED headlights now feature DRLs integrated into the turn indicators, giving the bike a high-tech look while improving visibility. Bodywork is taut and muscular, with a blend of angular adventure bike shapes and scooter-friendly ergonomics. For 2026, Honda's offering colors like graphite black, pearl glare white, and matte deep mud gray, with a special edition matte pearl glare white dressed in a bold blue and red livery as a nod to Honda's adventure heritage in bikes like the Africa Twin and Transalp. On the road, the X-ADV 750 feels remarkably composed. The engine has a lazy, torquey character that lets you short shift and just ride the wave of mid-range grunt. The DCT shines here, delivering seamless shifts when you want to relax, and quick, direct changes if you flick into manual mode. Around town, that automatic convenience is a game changer. No clutch lever to juggle, no stalling, just twist and go. On the highway, the suspension smooths out imperfections and the upright ergonomics keep you comfortable for hours. Off-road, it's not going to replace a full-blown dirt bike, but on gravel tracks and light trails, it's surprisingly capable. The traction control in gravel mode allows for a little wheel slip before stepping in, giving you control without letting things get out of hand. Standing on the pegs feels natural thanks to the bar height, and the weight, around 237 kilos with fluids, is manageable as long as you're not in deep mud or sand. This isn't a bike you buy to chase enduro riders through the forest, it's a bike you buy to get everywhere else in between. Fuel economy is another plus, with real-world figures hovering around 27 to 28 km/L in mixed riding, thanks in part to that efficient twin and well-spaced gearing. With a 13.2-liter tank, you're looking at well over 300 kilometers between fill-ups if you ride sensibly. As for pricing, it varies by market. In India, the new X-ADV is already on sale at about 11.90 Indian rupees lakh ex-showroom. In Europe, we expect a price in the range of Euro 13,000 or 14,000, and in the US, if it arrives, something around $13,990 is likely. It's not cheap, but then again, you're getting a unique package that combines two bikes into one, with Honda's reputation for build quality and reliability. The 2026 Honda X-ADV 750 isn't a bike for everyone, and that's exactly its strength. If you just want a scooter for short commutes, this might be overkill. If you want a pure off-road machine, it's not the right tool. But if your riding life is a mix of daily city runs, weekend touring, and the occasional adventure detour, there's nothing else quite like it. It's a Swiss Army knife on two wheels, versatile, clever, and stylish. For the rider who wants a single machine that can genuinely do it all, the X-ADV stands out as one of the most interesting and well-executed options in 2026.